they saw declining sales in their core division, and then the competition came from 0 to 10 billion and took away the market that they had invented. The stakes are high. Now, I have seen more instances of bad collaboration than good collaboration. The Sony example is an instance of bad collaboration where you are worse off than not having done it at all. Lots of money was invested, very good talent that left after the debacle, and so on. So bad teamwork is one way in which you can get collaboration wrong, but it's not the only way. Another way is to miscalibrate the business case. That happened when Daimler bought Chrysler in 1997 for $36 billion. The idea was to create synergy between the car platforms in Germany and those of Chrysler in the United States. But that synergy never came to pass. So in 2007, they sold the company for $1 billion. That's a $35 billion mistake. And as Dieter Setzke, the CEO of Daimler, said at the close of that sale, quote, "We obviously overestimated the potential for synergy," unquote. Now there is another way you can get collaboration wrong, and that is a surprise, and that is over-collaboration. I saw that when I studied the oil giant BP under the former chief executive John Brown. Back in those days, John Brown and his team were intent on promoting collaboration throughout the company, previously a very decentralized company of 120 business units. And they were so successful at that they promoted collaboration throughout the company, and people started collaborating on lots of things. In fact, they collaborated on everything, it looked like. They did an audit in their oil exploration business alone, and they have found communities of practice that had sprung up because the top management had told them, you ought to collaborate. And it wasn't really a focus on the bottom line. So they were over-collaborating and destroying value as a result. And only when they culled that collaboration and brought it back into more of a reasonable amount and focus on business result did they get the result from collaboration. So there are a number of ways in which you can conduct bad collaboration. So here is the challenge. How do we get these upsides from collaboration? And there are a number of them. We have cost savings, better sales, better innovation, and so on. But then there is a downside, that there is a number of ways in which collaboration can go wrong. There's an inefficiency. It takes too long. So many of these downsides that we don't want, that are destroying value. So the challenge for you is, how do you get the upside without the downside? And the answer to that question, it's the concept of discipline collaboration. And that's what we're going to dive into now. Now there are two parts to that. And we're going to focus on the first part, which is the corporate perspective. That means, as a manager and a leader, how can you create an environment that makes it possible for people to collaborate? Now, where do we start? Chase enterprise value and not collaboration. The goal of collaboration is not collaboration, but great results. We're not trying to collaborate for the sake of it. We're trying to collaborate to improve results, and we should only do it when it matters. Now, some companies have benefited greatly from a business model based on collaboration. So let me give you an example. One of the best companies in the world to collaborate is Procter & Gamble, P&G. And here you see an example